So this seems very fitting to do because, we are approaching, slowly but surely, we are approaching the summer season. Pretty sure the first day of summer will be June 21st. I don't know if they changed it up. Who the fuck knows what they're doing in the world these days? All I know is that it is starting to feel a lot more like summer here in Philly, man. The weather is getting way hotter. And it seems like somebody is not drunk as shit at the climate control panel from Cabin in the Woods. One day it doesn't feel like winter. Then the next day it feels like summer. Then the next day it feels like spring. Then the next day you got hailstorms and fucking geostorms and all that type of stuff. I don't know who's playing around with that thing, but lay off the fucking booze, man. And I know that is a contradiction because this is an IntoxiCommentary, people. Yes, it is. It had to be. It had to be. It's only right, man. It's the only way I can make it through this movie. I have not seen this movie since I was a kid. I saw it once. It's a bug movie. I love bug movies. They make me itch. A creature feature, practical effects, and all that type stuff. But I had to be ready to get with this. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that it seems fitting to do this the day that it's celebrating its 26th anniversary of its release on home video. Yes, this did not go to the theater, people. Don't judge. Everything can't make a theatrical release. Don't be bougie here, people, because y'all know y'all watch a lot of B movies or straight to TV films. But I say it's fitting because with summer approaching and the weather changing, we know what that shit is about to bring out. Them damn mosquitoes. Them mosquitoes are the most annoying things in my existence. Some of the most annoying things in my existence, man. No bullshit. If there's one bug I hate in this world, mosquitoes are definitely on the list. But the idea of mosquitoes, feeding off the blood of alien beings that crashed from an alien spaceship into a small town and mutated into these big ass skeeters. This movie is not to be mistaken for Skeeter, by the way. I think that's a completely different film. There were a lot of mosquito movies on the com back in the day. There was even a movie called Mosquito. And if that's like a body horror film or some like The Fly type shit, I don't care if it's a B movie. I definitely need to go back and watch it. However, this movie was something, like I said, I saw this once when I was a kid, and it didn't make a mark on me like the way something like, let's say, Ticks, Arachnophobia, They Nest. I think They Nest didn't come out until like the year 2000 or so, but Ticks, Arachnophobia, movies like that. But I don't know, maybe I'll find a new appreciation for this movie. Now, one of the highlights here, I'm not familiar with anybody in this cast except for my man Gunnar Hansen. Gunnar Hansen is in this movie, and I do remember, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember, from watching the trailer. Gunnar Hansen has a scene where he's fighting off the mosquitoes with a chainsaw, and what a great homage to the late great big guy, man. Big rest in peace, shout out to Gunnar Hansen. He was such a staple in cinema, and not only was he Leatherface, but he didn't mind making appearances in different movies like that. He even made an appearance, and the guy was humble enough to star in that shitty ass Texas Chainsaw 3D movie. Did commentary for that if y'all want to check it out. But, he came back to play a role of one of the Sawyers in that film, man. And the guy was he seemed like such a gentle giant, if I can, make a comparison or something like that. But this director here, let me see what this director is hitting for before we jump into this commentary. Because this is a guy named Gary Jones. And Gary Jones not only is a director, he is a special effects guy, producer, assistant director, visual effects. Hold up. Let's see what he has done, people. Let's check out his resume before we jump into this. I think Mosquito, was his feature debut. He did 3 episodes of Xena, Warrior Princess, 1 episode of Hercules, 1 episode of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the TV show. He directed Spiders, the movie that came out in the year 2000. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But keep it a beam with y'all. I just watched some of the movie Spiders on Tubi, because Tubi's got better horror movies than Netflix, and that says a lot when Tubi has a lot of cheesy B cheap horror movies on there. But Spiders was definitely one of them, and one of the main reasons I watched it, I wanted to see if it could make me itch. I wanted to see how nasty they were going to go. But if I'm not mistaken, K&B did the effects on that movie. Now, he also directed Crocodile 2, Death Swamp, Planet Raptor, never heard of that shit. He's got credits on Boogeyman 3. I saw it. It's a very forgettable film. But, I admire that. At least you have a thing where you want to direct either practical insects or practical creatures, because I don't know if y'all remember, it was a big market for those type of B movies back in the day, whether they were spiders, whether they were ticks, whether they were mosquitoes. And as far as the monsters go, the animals, crocodiles, sharks, you had crocodile, you had blood surf, you had octopus 1 and 2. You had a big market for those cheesy movies back in the back in the early 2000s or the 90s or so, which is, I respect it, because it's something I can go back and watch a movie like Alligator, which came out in the 80s, I think 1980 if I'm not mistaken, and there's still a couple things I can enjoy about that movie. I think it's got more bodies than Lake Placid, so I can give it that, but we're not talking about the crocodiles right now, people, or the alligators. We are talking about these skeeters, man, these mosquitoes, and I'm gonna be real, man. I don't know what we about to get into. I know we about to get into some cheesy, bad acting, maybe some good effects here and there. Maybe it looks decent. Who knows? But now, of course, this went straight to home video back in the 90s. So there is no theatrical release and there is no director's cut. At least I don't think there is. I probably wouldn't even take the time out to watch it. But that's just in case you guys are tuning in with me, man. And y'all know if y'all are tuning in, y'all are the true to the reviews MVP. So with that being said, I hope I'm ready for this. Let's jump into this commentary, people, for Mosquito. I will hit the play button in 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. Do aliens ever go like crash land anywhere but Earth? Like, do they even try to, like, what's on Neptune? What's on Saturn? This actually could be the opening for Fast 10. Them flying in space and shit. Oh, I thought it was gonna fly straight into them, but that was clearly like a killer clown shot when Debbie and Mike see the shooting star. It's a nice title card. It actually makes me want to take the movie seriously. The fuck? Is that larva? Ew. Was that stock footage? Because that was decent. It really looked like a mosquito being born. Is that the alien's hand just hanging out of there like that? Is that Mac from Mac and Me? Do y'all remember that? The fake ass ET movie? Okay, clear. Oh, all right. Now I know it's either stop motion or just straight up animation, whatever you want to call it, but we know what it is. So the mosquito, yeah, the mosquitoes, we get it, are feeding off of the alien blood from the crashed shuttle. Whoa! Now, I'm telling y'all, if I ever saw a mosquito that big...
What did you hit, Ray?
I don't know, a bird or something?
A bird?
Why don't you go take a look?
Now, I didn't bother to look up the cast members' names. I don't really think there's a need for me to do that. I'll have them on standby just in case. I don't want to be rude.
This is a bird, Ray. It looks more like some kind of bug.
Bug? Must have been a hell of a bug.
did a number on this.
You know me, Meg. When I screw something up, I do it well.
There's nothing to be proud of, bruh. He said that shit with pride. Yeah, let's poke it with a stick. Let's do that.
Looks so familiar.
Oh my god. Oh no. You know what? They deserve to die because she just poking at it with a stick like, yeah, it looks familiar. And she already said it looks like some type of bug. So it's just normal for a fucking mosquito the size of a pony to just be on the side of the road? Crazy shit must happen in this town all the time, man.
Stuck in the radiator.
Look at that shit.
My God, this looks like a proboscis.
What?
Yeah, exactly. What?
Proboscis, it's the mouth part of an insect used for feeding.
Feeding on what?
I don't know, it's hard to tell from the remains what kind of insect it is, much less what it eats.
Yeah, well, eating's the last of its worries now. Come on, let's go.
We sure showed him.
Why?
Well, I'd like to get it back to school, take a look at it in the lab.
School? I thought you were done with school. I thought that's why we're up here. It's time to get a real job and all that.
And I am, but Dr.
Oh, don't down her going to school.
Anytime, this could be an important find, Ray.
He ain't shit already.
It'll stink up the place.
We could wrap it up, put it in the trunk.
Forget it, Meg.
Can't just leave it lying in the middle of the road.
The fuck we can't?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh my, see? Fellas, if you want to stand your ground, don't be afraid to stand your ground. Your girl gonna tell you, oh no, he put it on the side of the road. Okay, I'm thinking they were actually gonna ride with it. Fuck that. We can't just leave it here. That shit hit us. We didn't hit it. All right, of course, the director, he was probably fucking one of these extras at the time because he's just got a close-up on all this tits and ass right now.
Jump, baby. Jump. Boy. Jump, baby. Spike the ball, baby. Spike it. Spike it. Hey, Hendrix.
Freak-ass park ranger.
Badger or something over there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Listen up.
He was ready to jerk off on your picnic basket. Freak-ass nigga.
A lot of campers complaining.
Yeah? Well, you tell the chief I got a stinger for him. Why doesn't he get his fat ass out of that chair and do it
I see what he did there.
Just do it, Hendrix. And
I can't wait for him to die.
Oh, by the way, you're on post tonight.
I'm supposed to get off in a couple hours.
Gotta do the time, Hendrix. You got to do the time. And then maybe, someday, you too can boss someone around. Besides, I'm going fishing. If you have a problem with it, you can talk to the chief.
Ugh, that's a real shot of a mosquito right there. Pretty sure it is. The way that like the abdomen is moving around, that's real. You can literally see that thing filling up with blood. God, I fucking hate mosquitoes, man. Y'all ever be outside in the summertime and you just, my thoughts exactly, the way he killed that thing. But y'all ever be outside in the summertime and you just so happen to like turn to the left or turn to the right and you just see a mosquito chilling on your arm, just casually drinking your blood? The audacity of these fucking things, man. I feel like if they remade this, it would probably work. That's one thing we have is a shortage of creature feature bug movies out here. They all go straight to DVD. There's a good movie called Stung with big ass killer wasps in it, and it's really like it's funny as shit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, and practical effects too.
You look really good. Did you lose some weight or something? You know that guy. Shut up, Hendrix. Hold on, Hendricks. I don't want to hear about it. We got a real problem to deal with. They're out there right now. Watching. Waiting for the right moment to strike.
Ooh, Child Protective Services?
Every year, the little bastards get the fever. Blood fever.
That could have been the subtitle for part 2. Mosquito 2, Blood Fever.
Every second of their measly little lives, they hunt for our life-giving blood. Sometimes, when you're asleep, they stick it to you. After
Pause.
they had their fill, they up and leave without even so much as a thank you.
What do you want them to buy you a drink before they stick you and drink your blood?
Face of the earth. Right, Chief. Now, Hendricks. Who's the best point man I have in the platoon? I am, Chief.
He's like, no, actually, Jerry is from down the block.
Now, all those civilians out there are counting on us to make sure they get a good night's sleep. We don't want to let them down, do we? No, Chief. Good. Now, I want you to go out there and lay down a fog cover around the entire perimeter of the campsite tonight. Seal us in tight till reinforcements can arrive tomorrow. Reinforcements? You mean we're finally getting that park officer we've been waiting for?
The perimeter. You motherfuckers are security park rangers for Yosemite. Like, yo, man.
Make the world safe for Americans.
They're not even trying right here. Here's a black guy. You know he dead. Actually, no. I remember this black guy. Spoiler alert, he does a lot better than the usual black guy would in a situation like this. The fuck's he doing? He got that Tremors seismic activity machine?
I'll find you.
Who you looking for? He said, I'll find you. He's looking for Carmen Sandiego. As we all were in the 90s. Good luck. It's a movie crossover they should have. They should have a universe with the hardest people to find. They should have a movie universe with people looking for Carmen Sandiego and Waldo.
Little bastards.
And Nemo.
Let's throw down.
People all in the park with their kids. This dickhead walking around with a fog machine. Or what if it was just THC in there and he was just getting everybody high? He's just walking around the campsite just getting everybody high. Even the mosquitoes is high. Ew, that shit's all over the hot dogs.
Hey, you jerk, you want to watch it with that thing?
I mean, the hot dogs did. I don't know what type of hot dogs they were, but they look nasty. They look more plain than Nathan's hot dog. Ah, there he is, Gunnar Hansen. Rest in peace, man. The only person I will give a pass in this movie at this point. Gunnar Hansen looks like Bill from Left 4 Dead. I don't know, all my gamers out there, do y'all remember Bill from Left 4 Dead, the old head military guy who kinda resembled George A. Romero? Gunnar Hansen looks like him, like a heavy-set version of him in this movie. Damn, now I definitely want to play Left 4 Dead.
Hey, horse breath. Draw. Whoa! What's the matter, scaredy cat? It ain't even loaded.
See?
Holy shit. Hey, man, don't ever point that gun at me again. I don't like that. You never know. I don't like that, man. You just never know.
Oh, they're actually acting right now. I thought they were like just trying to do like a jokey type of Tremor Brothers, oh, we're about to fight each other type of thing from Smoking Aces, but
Find our exit.
oh man.
It's right here. Well, then how the hell did we miss our exit? Because you let Rex drive and you know he can't read or write. That's what you get when you mix bloodlines.
Right. Right. It's like, what's so fucking funny? We out here lost. And they cars smoking like it's about to explode because they had a damn mosquito stinger stuck inside of the grill. He's like, shh, I'm watching Maury Povich. It's a really good episode.
It's possible they could be linked, yes. In Ogawa County, this is Alan Smithy, Channel 3 News.
So, what can I do for you folks?
Well, we need a room, and I was wondering if you knew a place I could get my car fixed today.
Well, the room.
You're asking for a lot, bruh.
What's wrong with the car?
We hit this bug in the road. It was...
Meg, we don't know what it was. I got a hole in my radiator.
I saw it, Ray. It was a bug.
A bug. You hit a bug big enough to put a hole in the radiator.
It wasn't a bug. It was some kind of animal, but it wasn't a bug.
It was an insect. It had a proboscis about like...
Alright, we get it. You just learned the word proboscis today. You don't have to keep saying it.
But a radiator, that takes a pro. Now, there's a phone book back in the room.
He's like, you can have room 1408. Make matters way worse for yourselves. Or you could have room 237. For all my fans of The Shining, y'all know what that is. I don't know. I feel like sometimes my gems, like, I feel like the uninitiated don't get the jokes, but I smile at the fact that the initiated understand the jokes that I say through these commentaries. It's good. It's good knowing we're all on the same page. Oh, fuck no. Shit just made my leg itch. Nah.
Hey, that's Rex.
Oh, who else could it be? Didn't we just see this gun and people under the stairs, people? Gunnar Hansen got that same shotgun. He should run into the paintballers in this woods, in the woods from Friday the 13th Part 6.
Come on.
Please kill him so he can shut the hell up.
We're coming, Rex. Shoot the fox.
Whoa.
Don't shoot.
No, shoot him. The wings is what's getting me, y'all. It's not even the effect is not great, even for the 90s, but it's like the wings are fucking me up. Oh, damn, they really did shoot him.
Oh my God.
That makes you a murderer now, don't it? And the mosquito's like, whoop, my job here is done. Oh, that is the worst Honey, I Shrunk the Kids stop motion. Get him, Leatherface. Oh, there you go. What is it about the wings that fuck me? It's the sound in the wings more so than the make of these practical mosquitoes. Now, I know there's going to be... They fly the fuck around, so I know there's going to be stop motion and, you know, visual effects and shit like that. I get it.
I saw him at the circus. He says hi.
They actually did the same thing with Ticks, the movie. They it's like they did some stop motion or they sped the camera up in a way to make it look... Never mind. I don't want to talk about it. This is definitely not that funny. You know, people that go fishing on boats, like especially little ass canoes or whatever the fuck they're on, the little ass motorboat.
What mosquito?
Y'all bold for that.
The mosquitoes.
No life preservers or none of that, huh?
No.
Hey, you see that?
Please tell me there's not a mosquito underwater.
Wishful thinking, pal. Reel it in, see for yourself.
Please, please, please don't tell me there's a mosquito underwater. That's all we need is a hybrid. Or is it a dead body? Oh.
Better good luck next time.
That little ass boat. What be wrong with y'all? Them little ass boats.
Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
Now I see him here. He's coming.
Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy.
Oh shit.
Son of a bitch!
The hell is that? Oh, here we go.
And the award goes to...
What do they got? Budweiser? My shit's a lot stronger, fellas. Oh no! You nasty!
Johnny, help me! Get away! Get off of me!
Shit, if I didn't know how to swim at that point in my life, I would have learned that day. That mosquito's so big, you gotta kick. Oh shit. That thing really isn't going into the water, but that mosquito's so big, you gotta kick that shit. Oh my god. Oh! You gotta kick that shit off you with both feet. Like a toddler. Oh my god. He's drinking blood out his eye. So this shit just turned into Jaws. I'm trying to tell you, I would have learned to swim, people, right away. Immediately. I'd have washed up on shore. Somebody on land would have been like, wow, how'd you learn how to swim like that? Be like, yo, I just learned just now. You didn't see that big ass mosquito attack my friend? It's another thing I'm not being hero with, man. If we ever get, like, you know, I always talk about the zombie apocalypse, but if we ever get big ass bugs, y'all got me fucked up. All the way. Oh, it's over for him too. Is he gonna run into a tree? Yeah, juke that thing or something. They ain't got no jukes. That's a lot of people's problem in horror movies. They run in a straight line. Oh no. I knew it. He ran right into a tree. It's over. He bounced off a tree, turned around, and got impaled. Like a dumbass. These motherfuckers deserve to die in this town. I'm sorry.
Just a radiator. 2 weeks? Forget it.
That's longer than it took me to learn how to act in this movie.
Thank you for stopping at Hooverville.
2 weeks.
Any luck?
Not yet.
She ain't worried about that damn radiator. She walked in that room to get slayed. She come in there playing with her hair. Her hair's like, it looked like it's halfway wet. She's in a shirt. He's shirtless. Yeah, she ain't worried about nothing. So just smash and just, you know, listen to the mosquitoes outside afterwards. This director's got a fascination with putting the camera on these girls' asses. Oh, is this the swarm coming? Ha! Are they fucking dancing? They look like a CG, like MC Hammer video or something. They all look like they were doing the exact same dance. Are they fucking or are they like fighting? They're rolling over hot dogs and knocking over PBR cans.
Oh,
What?
you're biting my neck.
No. It's a mosquito.
Oh my god.
There you go. Find your own girlfriend.
I saved you, honey, from a mosquito. How tough am I? Fucking. So they did all that rolling around, destroying food and beer cans, and like, did anybody get off?
I gotta water the plants.
I'm guessing that means you had to take a piss. People, if my volume is off for this, I apologize. It's just kind of strange on the movie in general. That mosquito gonna sting him right in his ding ding. Now, you know, B movie and all the jokes aside. Oh, she is just completely naked in the tent. Now, if mosquitoes really, oh fuck, ew. Is that mosquito gonna fuck her with his antenna? What is about to happen, yo? Hey, yo. She couldn't tell that motherfucker didn't have a mandible. Stabbed her right in her ass. It's like, listen, you ain't hurting for no ass. You ain't got nothing. So let me take the blood out of here real quick. You be alright. It'll look no different. I promise. It's time to roll, bruh. Oh my god, man. Yeah. These mosquitoes ain't playing around. There's really no strategy here. They're just going around sucking, you know, like most prostitutes do.
Paradise.
Oh, I'm sorry, escorts. You gotta be, you know, GP, or not GP, PC rather. Damn, this shit's really taking effect on me, huh? I hope the movie kicks into gear because it'll make this IntoxiCommentary all the better.
Sure, grab the other end and fold it over.
He could have done that himself. It's still wrinkled and not even folded properly. So what the fuck?
Thanks. Name is Parks.
Mine's Ray.
Was she selling Girl Scout cookies? What the fuck does she have on?
Hey, Ray. Better get moving. Morning.
Morning.
Well, we hitchhiking or what?
Told you I'd figure something out.
I just asked this black guy for a ride. And then meanwhile, the black guy is just like, yo, I didn't say I was giving y'all a fucking ride. I was just introducing myself.
What brings you out in this neck of the woods?
Work for the Air Force. Meteorologist.
Well, you're a weatherman.
No. Real meteorologist. Meteors. I chase them down for a living. Seems like one landed out this way, and I came out here to talk to all the local farmers and such and see if I can't find it.
Sounds like pretty interesting work.
I don't mind. It keeps me out of the city.
Yeah, where'd you steal this Jeep from? Mrs. Voorhees? Little ass. Never mind. This actually looks like an exact shot from Friday the 13th. Because remember, Mrs. Voorhees had that low ass Jeep where she was picking up Robbie Morgan, who played Annie. She's like, wasn't that the road up for Camp Crystal Lake back there?
Sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to hurt it.
No. I don't mind that you turned it on. It's just that it's picking up something.
He's like, it's a rental, so, you know, if you break it, I buy it.
These readings seem a little strange. I haven't seen them before.
Could it be there's some sort of electrical interference out here making it malfunction?
No, these meters are all silicon chip based. Maybe something got knocked loose when it fell. No, there is definitely something out there.
Really? And the way they looked at each other just went perfectly with the X-Files music.
What does that thing do anyways, Doc?
It monitors different levels of alpha and gamma rays. Basically stray radiation.
Oh, is he looking for Bruce Banner?
Huh? Great.
But I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, let's just leave this pint-sized ass van on the side of the road. Of course she's gonna get out. Oh, I thought she was gonna follow him. Now again, this is one of those moments where I'm staring at my... Oh shit, is that dead body? Staring at my bag of chips across the table, people, and I'm gonna refrain because I don't want to be all in y'all ears snacking, you know, balling up the wrapper and all of that. I'm not gonna do that. Volume's already weird as is.
We got a dead fisherman out for a cruise.
It's horrible. It looks like he died a long time ago.
Well, you'd be surprised at what a big ass toddler-sized mosquito can do. Another random note, people. I just bought a big ass pack of pens today, and
Ray, give me a hand.
any fellow writers out there listening to this,
Give me a hand. Come on.
y'all know? Do y'all know the joy of just getting new pens? It brings such a smile to my heart. That's what they get for fishing in that little ass canoe. Or if they were smart, they would have did what the guy did for him, the girl, and the little boy in that movie They Nest, which came out, and it was a cockroach movie that came out in the year 2000. It went straight to USA, the network USA, and it was about these cockroaches. When they sting you, they numb you, but they fuck you up, and they fly at the end of the movie. And they were in an overturned canoe, but they were underneath of it, so they could breathe. You know, they had enough surface to be right underneath the canoe and hide from, you know, the flying cockroaches at the end of the movie. That's what they should have done. Pine Tree Acres Campground. I was about to say Pinehurst from Friday 13th. A lot of Friday 13th references here. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is like, I know it's gonna get bonkers crazy at the end, but this shit, starting to second guess. This is a slow burn out the ass if I ever seen one.
Yeah, it's all around.
And like I said, I can deal with B movies, B horror movies, insect or not. Just don't bore me. What the fuck is that hanging up on that closet door? Is that a mink?
What the hell happened here?
Right.
So this is where you want to work.
Come on, Ray.
Damn.
Oh my God. Another one. Killed just like the last one.
What about the phone?
Phone's dead.
Doc, we really should be careful. Meg and I saw this thing on the news about these guys robbing banks and chopping up their hostages.
No man did this, Ray. No man.
he put that right out the window like, yo, this ain't regular.
Search the rest of the park. Whatever did this may still be out there.
How do we know what we're looking for?
And what do we do when we find it? I mean, come on, are you guys nuts? We should get in that little Jeep of yours and get the hell out of here.
We can't just run out of here like a chicken with its head cut off.
Who are you calling a chicken?
Hey, wait a minute, you guys!
He should have whooped his ass. Don't you try to grip me up, bruh.
Dr. Parks is right.
Which side are you on anyway, babe?
Ray.
Babe.
We know that whoever did this isn't out there right now.
Ray, I already told you, this isn't a who we're dealing with, it's a what. Look at this body. Doesn't this give you a clue as to what's going on here? Something is killing these people and sucking them dry of blood.
Just give us a few hours to figure out what's going on here, okay?
Just a few hours, Meg. You know, a lot can happen in a few hours.
So let it happen. I mean, obviously there's a killer prostitute around. I mean, I'm sorry, there's a killer escort in the town somewhere that just is sucking people to death. Damn, everybody's dead at that campground. Now see, in a remake, if you remade it with the right budget, the right director, producer, writer, etc., and actors, this scene would have been dope. Like, you wouldn't just, it wouldn't be an aftermath scene of you just seeing everybody at the campground dead, drained of blood. It would have been a nice little massacre scene, you know, a la Piranha 3D, where the piranha attacked everybody and it was a literal bloodbath. That's one of the greatest gore sequences I've ever seen in my life. I mean, that's what I would do if it was up to me to direct a Mosquito remake. And I would set it up for its own universe, with, you know, the aliens. Maybe the aliens that crash land and responsible for the mosquitoes. Maybe they get a spinoff. Who knows? Got to take liberties, man. Scared money don't make no money.
I think I've seen enough. Let's get the hell out of here.
The fuck is that? Is that a moving rock? Oh no, that's somebody under there, survivor. In what looks to be an overturned canoe. Very smart. Very smart. I'm gonna paddle this guy to death. And when I turn it over, you record it and put it on Snapchat. Good Lord. I could have sworn I put my shit on vibrate.
Stay away from me, you bastard! Hey, man, cut this shit out.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, if I ever saw a mosquito that big, I am in for the... Listen.
Doc, figured out what's going on around here. Giant mosquitoes. Not giant
I
mosquitoes,
am
giant mosquitoes.
in for the fight of my life.
Who are you? I work here. Where I used to. So these and all of this? Well, it wasn't Bigfoot.
It could have been.
Definitely an 80s Egypti.
A what?
It's a mosquito, all right, I'm positive. It has the proboscis for extracting blood, it has the abdomen reservoir, all the characteristics.
Yeah, but why is he so damn big?
She. Only the females suck blood.
What? Now, is that a fact, or did they just make it up?
I don't know why it's so big. Could be some kind of genetic defect or toxic pollution.
That's what she said.
Hard to tell. Gotta get one of these things back to school. Take a look at it in the lab and find out exactly what happened.
What happened? Who cares what happened? Let's just get the hell out of here before it happens again.
Besides, if we stick around any longer, we're going to be meeting a lot of those things up close and in person.
Hold on. We're getting ahead
Hold
of ourselves
on.
here. Now, we got a lot of dead bodies on our hands, and we need to get to the authorities. Now, you work here. Is there a phone?
All the phones are down and the power's out.
What about a radio?
Ruined last night in the attack.
We need to drive.
It's
to
always
the
during
city and get to
commentary
the
I get like
police.
calls and texts and shit.
Damn straight.
Nobody ever gives a fuck about me prior to that. It's always when I'm recording, doing something constructive, people hit me up.
Right over there.
Hey, wait a minute. You drove here in that thing?
What are you talking about?
What happens if those things come back? They'll rip right through that town.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah, but what else is there?
Hey, what about that?
I mean, the mobile home is where it's at. I remember one of my uncles, when we were kids, used to have one of those, and he had bunk beds up in there. And we used to do like family trips. He would drive those, or he would drive that down there, and
Give me a hand.
we would camp out in there, man. We would have great ass time in there. Now that dude right there, he's not dead. He's just drunk. So they had to drag his ass out of there.
Listen,
This was pretty smart, though, to saddle up in the trailer. It's the smartest thing these characters have done thus far.
It's them. They're coming back.
Everybody in, let's go.
Keys is on the dead dude.
Hey, what are you doing?
Let me get out and see what you're
Come on,
doing.
Doc, hurry! Hurry! Go, go, go!
Ah, manual 90s windows. All right, John Connor. You say, come on, baby, come on, come on, come on, yes. Now, if all four of the tires just blew out as soon as they turned that corner, that would have been interesting.
Now we'll just cruise right on to that beautiful city.
Oh, don't worry. They'll be back.
All right, Debbie Downer ass motherfucker. Damn. At least turn is what was it? The 90s. Turn to Q102, man.
Seems like we're the only ones that have to deal with these things.
No,
Megan,
well,
I've
no
been
struggle, no
wondering about
progress.
The first body we found in the Geiger counter's reaction to it. The next time we cue one of those things, I'd like to hold on to it and run some tests on it.
He hates that song. Why did he just turn it off like that? Who's that? Oh, little Redneck Jenkins. He was like, listen, man, my acting is so bad, I need to hitchhike my way back home. Like, I'm not in character right now. They are literally kicking me off set. Shit, I ain't stopping.
You all right?
Help, help. We've been attacked by giant mosquitoes. They must have been about this big. They made us crash the car, and they almost killed my
Oh,
brother.
Gunnar Hansen, why do you have to be the bad guy?
Hold on, man. Whatever's going on, we didn't see it.
Are you insinuating that my brother and I have done anything wrong?
No, not at all. So we're just trying to make it into the city.
Well, maybe we have done something wrong. And maybe we haven't. But our paths have crossed now, and you've just come to the end of yours.
Oh, God. Don't do this, Gunnar.
What's going on out here? Whoa there, cowboy. Hey, Earl, look what I found.
It's a woman. I've never seen one up close before. Oh, shit. We get our little mini action scene. So they gonna stand there and let Gunnar Hansen whoop his ass? Right. I am not your fucking enemy, bro. But now, since you think we are, we gonna leave your ass out here.
Well, Utley, it looks like those mosquitoes got themselves some dinner. Hey, man, you can't just leave us here with those things. They got my cousin.
He looks like the guy from The Dark Knight.
Shut up.
The one that plays Polka Dot Man in the new Suicide Squad.
Get the hell out of here. Those things are coming.
What about these guys?
You can't just leave them out.
Shit! Again, the fuck we can't? That's her tagline for the movie. We can't just leave it here. Fuck out of here.
Come on, hurry up.
Ain't tying nobody up. We driving off. Leave him here. He tried to kill him. Let's put him on board with us. Fuck that.
All right, you guys in the back. Let's go. Move it.
No, they didn't do anything wrong.
Come on, Marks. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's terrible visual effects right there for the mosquitoes. That's awful. That part wasn't so bad.
Doesn't really matter, pretty boy. They're gonna get us all anyway.
You just call him pretty? Yeah, punch him in his face.
Take a nap.
He's like, don't ever call another grown-ass man pretty. That could have been a nice 3D shot. Are they about to flip over? Because the way he's driving, I don't know, man. All right. Relax, okay? Oh, shit. One of them Jones got in with him.
I'm tired.
Just in the nick of time. Oh. There you go. Utilize your weapons, people.
Shut the door!
You think? Please kill this motherfucker, please. Oh, yeah, that shot is awful.
Wait! Give me your hand! Shut up, you not heard any of that crying!
That shit didn't kill him yet. Instead of axing the mosquito, he should have axed him in the face. Oh, come on, Gunnar. Gunnar gotta chill, man.
All right, you asshole, let her go.
Don't be such a hothead, pretty boy. All I want is your little motor home.
Why do they keep calling this man pretty?
Don't listen to him, Ray.
Don't hurt her, man, or I swear I'll kill you.
Drop the gun.
You promise?
You too.
Mark? There's no way we can survive out there.
Fine then, you can come with us. But we're going the other way.
Back into those woods? You really are crazy.
I have my reasons.
Yeah? Well, they don't work with ours. Look, we are not giving up this truck.
And the girl dies.
You're a dead man.
Boy,
Keep making all them
been a lot
threats.
better than you've said the same thing many times.
Don't move, ugly.
This is your last chance.
What? These motherfuckers keep calling each other ugly and pretty, and I'm not sure how I feel about
Can't we
this.
just ride with them till morning? They can drop us off, and then we'll be on our merry way.
Shut up.
Oh, he actually cut him? Did she stab him with the mandible? Or the sucker, whatever you want to call it?
You bitch.
Damn straight.
Oh my god. Yeah. No diss to Gunnar Hansen, but it's like this movie. He's like, CG mosquitoes everywhere! Oh my, oh shit. Ooh, you could have hit an artery, man. They got mosquitoes stuck to the front of the trailer. Dude got stabbed in his leg. Probably hit a major artery. Oh, the tires fucked up. Yeah, it's over. Everything that's going wrong. It's kind of well deserved right now. I mean, can you just roll over already? Damn. That shit was tipping over for 5 minutes. Oh, God. It's time to get up out of there. It's time. It's like, what are you saying, Karate Kid? Live or die, man. It's like, yo, it's time to fucking go. Now, at this point, I'm like, listen, fuck all y'all. I don't care who I was riding with. Originally, I was by myself, and that's how I'm leaving. Bye. Because you motherfuckers are going to get me killed.
Listen, asshole. From now on, you're going to be staying with us. You are going to have to listen to me. Because if you don't, I will kill you myself and leave you out there with those bugs.
I don't believe you.
Hey, man, you're the one that likes camper.
He's like, why I oughta. He almost punched the shit out of dude. He should have punched him in the face. Even though it would have looked cheap. He still should have punched him in the face. Ugh. Even in a bad movie, Gunnar Hansen's a badass because he just pulled a whole stinger out of his stomach.
Get it, Junior. Where's the cash?
I don't know. I think I left it on the trailer.
Get the cash, Junior. Let's get out of here.
Almost home, people. Oh, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about me with this fucking commentary. I thought I would be having, like, I'm goofing off and laughing, making fun of the bad effects, the bad acting, the terrible acting, rather. But I thought I'd be having a lot more fun with this, and I'm not.
We all are, Ray. Look, I already told your brother. Now I'm telling you. If you are going to be sticking with us, you are gonna have to start listening to me.
Don't worry, tough guy. We're going our own way. You don't have anything we want anyways. But don't kid yourself. If you had something, we'd take it.
You know, if I didn't feel so shitty right now, I'd kick your ass.
Ray?
Oh, you feeling tough, man? Come on, let's go.
Ray?
Oh, don't worry, mate. This guy ain't nothing to me.
Well, do something then, bitch.
Ray,
Damn.
they're coming.
Talking all that shit. You know, if it wasn't nothing between us but space and opportunity, I'd kick your ass up and down this road, man. And I swear I want to do it, and I'm going to just keep talking about it, but I'm not going to ever do it. You know why? Because I'm too tough to kick your ass. It's like, I want to hear that macho shit. And second of all, you ain't gonna beat Gunnar Hansen. This motherfucking Leatherface, bro. You're not gonna beat Leatherface. It's not happening. I don't care what type of shotgun you got.
Earl! Junior! Run, man, run!
That's Junior.
Can't go out there, man!
That shit is pumping. Yeah. What in the fucking Pee-wee's Big Adventure Large Marge is this shit?
You can't help him now?
That motherfucker.
Get in there! Hurry up, they're coming!
His eyes
We got company!
popped out of his hand and exploded.
Move back!
Tell me he didn't look like Large Marge. The effect in Pee-wee's Big Adventure was stop motion animation. This shit was practical. But it's like, good riddance, man.
Move back!
Damn. Oh man, people, we almost there. We are almost home free. I promise. That shit.
They're coming, Clark! They're right behind you! They're coming from everywhere! Everybody, grab a rifle! No!
Guess this was supposed to be the claustrophobic, tense scene right here.
Got it!
Here, honey, I've had shotgun shells this entire time, but I didn't break them out until we almost died.
That's it! No more shell for me! I'm out too!
Only got a few left.
We need something to
Save them for yourselves. The movie will end a lot better, trust me.
Give me a shirt! Give me a shirt! Come on, give me a shirt!
He's like, no, I was talking to the girl. Give me a shirt. Show your titties.
Give me a shirt, Ranger! And bastards are afraid of fire. Just like the little.
Oh,
I think we'll be safe here till morning. About smoke. There's enough draft to keep it going.
they ain't got no, like, crackers. They ain't got no chips.
This is hell. We aren't going to get out of here.
You're wrong, Earl. Both you guys are wrong. We're at a great advantage here. We know more about those things than anybody else out there.
Perhaps Megan's right. Now let's figure out what we do know about these things. They're big. Yeah, right. What else?
The thing I find so strange is that mosquitoes, real ones, and the little ones, suck blood from a human once. They take the blood and they nourish their eggs with it. These things don't seem to stop after just one attack. I mean, they seem relentless. Their motive seems to be...
Oh, and they had the audacity to put an exposition scene in here. It's like, well, let's sit here and think. What do we know about mosquitoes? Like, it's fucking simple. They suck blood. They're big as shit due to alien DNA and alien blood, and they're here to kill us. It's fucking simple. We don't have to, get down to the... God damn, man.
Perhaps we just haven't been witness to the giant fish.
Try to make the shit sound all scientific and intelligent. It's like, yo, they're big.
Hey, Doc, that's
Kill 'em.
science fiction bullshit. You are living in science fact.
So tomorrow, we get back on the track of Park's meteor. It might give us some clues.
The only thing I'm obligated to do, cover my ass.
We are almost home free, people. I promise y'all. I didn't know how exhausting this movie would get after a while. I thought I was just going to do an IntoxiCommentary and just, have a bunch of fun with it. But now it's kind of draining. Not going to lie to y'all. Not going to lie. He's like, oh, brother, you never look better. His brother was a piece of shit. And here he go pulling out this fucking Back to the Future contraption again.
Yeah.
This here will generate the 1.21 gigawatts.
Mosquitoes are making these bodies radioactive. I think you guys were onto something. Now this has got to be connected to that meteor. Now we find that meteor, and we find the origin of these bugs. And then what? And then we get rid of them, whatever it takes.
I knew it.
All right, Captain America.
I knew you were gonna say that. I could have stayed in my little cubbyhole under that boat till the cops showed up. But no, you guys had to come along and fight.
Well, walk off then, bitch. You're doing way too much complaining for somebody that survived on our watch. I mean, I get it. You sometimes in horror movies you do have to have that character that's always complaining. The first thing that comes to mind is the movie Virus, where the black guy, I can't remember the actor's name, but he played the character Richie, and he was complaining most of the time. He's like, "Yo, man, who's gonna carry my shit? Who's gonna carry my shit for me?" Da 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 da. Like he started flipping out. Mason, Clifton Powell's character in Deep Rising, he's freaking out. He's like, "I don't mean to sound like a pussy. This shit started to freak me out, man."
But if I got back to the main road, that increases my...
I'm not saying I wouldn't complain, but it's like I want to do way more surviving than I do complaining in a situation like, like in life or death situation.
Signal's getting stronger up this way.
Hey, Doc, we got a farmhouse over there. They might have a phone or something. Great idea.
Fine then. Why don't you two go check that out, and Parks and I'll keep searching this way.
But Parks and
What are
who?
you gonna do?
You just volunteer somebody to just run away with you somewhere?
Hey, wait a minute, asshole. Think I'm gonna trust you alone in the woods with my girlfriend? You can forget it.
Look, pretty boy, I've lost my loot, my escape, and
Do,
my
do you want to
brother,
fuck
all
them
because
or
of
what?
those
Like, stop.
goddamn
Just stop it.
mosquitoes.
Stop doing that.
So these guys have some scheme to save the world. I might as well help them.
Fine, you wanna help? Come with me.
Look, pal.
He's like, get your motherfucking hands off me. You ever heard of the Sawyer family? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Don't you ever touch me again, bitch.
A lot better than you said that to me before. Many times. Wonder if they got a shower.
I mean, most homes do.
We'll meet you back at the farmhouse in about an hour.
He tried to establish dominance. If you think I'm gonna trust you alone in the woods with my girlfriend, then you're sadly mistaken thinking that I'm gonna let her fuck the guy that first played Leatherface. Cause you're a way bigger star than I am. I'm still waiting on my big break. Whoo! I didn't know this movie was going to be this long, people. I don't know what it is about today, but an hour and some change in is definitely draining. It's draining with a movie like this because as much as I'm making fun of this movie and, you know, doing my regular commentary shtick, I'm bored with this and I want it to be over. I'm not going to lie to you.
I think we should all check the basement.
Even in some of the worst movies I've seen, there's like a character that maybe I like a little bit. Maybe some eye candy, maybe some gore moments, but this shit, man. I wish I would have done the Rampage commentary prior to this. That's actually what I started to do, but then I stopped. I said, nope. So let me jump into what was intended, what I talked about earlier. Oh, that is a sexy record player right there. But yeah, I was gonna do Rampage, not the movie with The Rock and Jeffrey D. Morgan and Naomi Harris, but the movie with oh shit, the Uwe Boll movie with Brendan Fletcher, where he gets that Teflon suit, the armor suit, and he just runs around town. It's like Grand Theft Auto. He runs around town with the automatic weapons, and he just starts murdering people at random. I was going to do commentary for that just to warm up to this, but I didn't. And I wish that I had. Said I would have done that. I never would have done this. I sound like that chick from Beetlejuice. She's like, had I known then what I know now, I never would have had my little accident.
What'd you guys find?
Nothing.
Even my cat looks pissed, man. Yes, my cat Jazz has joined us for another commentary, but he's just sitting in the chair looking pissed.
No transportation.
And
Looks so
nobody's
upset.
home.
I guess here we have our Night of the Living Dead homage, where we're just boarding shit up. I'm not sure. Whatever, I guess. Now, is there going to be a trap door, like a cellar door that they didn't know about, that they forgot to board up, and Cooper comes out? That's the cellar. It's the safest place. Good Lord.
Any luck with that thing?
No, not yet.
Found this in the workshop.
Hey, I bet you did.
And I haven't handled one of these babies in 20 years.
Ha! If you got Gunnar Hansen in the movie, you gotta have him wield a chainsaw. It's only right. He said, I haven't, and that's pretty accurate. He said, I haven't handled one of these babies in 20 years.
Damn thing must be broken.
Either that or we're sitting on top of an atom bomb.
I mean, either that or Radio Shack fucked you over when they were supposed to fix it. Or Circuit City, whatever was around at the time.
We got 5 shells left.
I got a stinger up my ass. My leg's killing me. And I've been crawling around in a stinking sewer pipe. And this is all I get? 2 crummy shells? Thanks.
He said we got 5 shells left. Ironically, there's 5 survivors.
It's got bug goop all over it. Hendricks, shut the hell up.
Right.
Man. Oh, jeez, I just try to help out. All you do is yell. You hassle, pick on me all the time. I'm sick. You know, in all that trouble.
Dude's looking at the shotgun like, wait, how's this thing work again? I've been too busy being a badass. You know, I've been letting the name Pretty Boy go to my head. And I forgot how to work this shotgun.
Damn sick of it now. Piece of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, relax. It's been a long day.
It's been a long 2 days.
He's like, I'm sorry for yelling at you. You want to fuck?
Sorry.
Your boyfriend clearly ain't doing it.
It's alright, man. It's been a long weekend for all of us.
I hear that.
Nobody asked you, man. Nobody asked you a goddamn thing.
Jesus, man. You always think you're going to be tough in these kind of situations.
You actually imagined yourself in a situation like this? Giant mosquitoes and all?
No, I mean, any kind of situation. You know, I used to be real tough on the streets of Detroit. Back there, you had to be. Or at least act like you were, or pretended you were, so you didn't have to prove it.
Yeah, don't worry, man. You're tough. Nobody else could have gotten us this far.
I used to be, Ray. I used to be. You want to test tough? Get your ass in a situation like this and see who comes out alive. Now that's tough. Get yourself through a war. That's tough.
Nah?
Yeah. 3 tours.
Me too.
Bullshit. Ain't no way that motherfucker made it out of Nam doing all that complaining.
Was it Cub Scouts? Try to become a Weeblo, now that's tough.
Even Gunnar Hansen had to laugh like, these motherfuckers are the worst actors ever. Meanwhile, I was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Here we go, final attack. Yep, there you go. So much, yep, so much for boarding up. Now this, had it not been terribly acted and all that shit, if we would have had a Mosquito Siege movie from the rip, you know, everybody boarding up the house to, you know, save themselves from the mosquitoes, a Siege movie would have been better. Okay, there we go. Let's get our Chainsaw Massacre on, bro. Let's go back to your roots. Like you never left. Oh, it's over for him.
Get it off! Get it off the rail!
I'm not grabbing that hairy ass mosquito. Pulled his wings off. Damn. All right, just shoot it once. Wait, what? Oh, you're gonna turn the gas on. This part I do remember. I don't think stoves work like that, but okay. Yeah, because a broom won't catch fire. Man, oh God, what is he trying to get his points up in Call of Duty? They're still nailing shit back up. Get the fuck out of there.
Give me a hand! Send me a board!
Nah, man. First of all, you're not even trying to board shit back up. You're just trying to look like you are. Oh man, this is... Whew. I do this for y'all, people. Huh.
It's all boarded up in there, but I don't know how long it's going to keep them out.
What the hell was that?
Sounds like one broke into the basement.
Come on, Hendrix, let's go check it out.
Me? How comes I gotta go?
You boarded it up. Now, come on, let's go check out your work.
Let's go check out your work. Let's go see if you fucked up again. I'd have been like, well, you got the axe, I got the gun, you go first. You got swings to spare. We don't have bullets to spare, however. Makes sense, right? Oh, you get that aliens mimic shot with all the eggs. Yeah, you got to blow that motherfucking crib up. All them damn eggs? Fuck that shit. Ugh. Oh shit. He's like, listen, you're not going to believe it. We've had the worst acting in any bug movie to date. But there's an upside. We can blow each other the fuck up in this movie.
Hundreds of them, thousands of them.
Man. So they weren't there when you checked the basement before?
Hey, man. It was dark.
That's it then.
Oh my, you.
That's why
Oh,
there's so
you
many bugs outside. This is
fucking dummy.
Your counter was right. Your meteor's got to be right here.
I mean, we're on the epicenter of those things. Great. Oh, really, it is great. All we have to do is blow this house, the kingdom come, and man, we are out of here.
One problem. Where are we gonna go when we blow this place? Out there?
Have to draw them in.
Inside? The house? You mean after all this work, you just want to draw them back in the house?
Yes, Ray.
Now see, if I'm there, I'd be like, look, you people are crazier than I fucking have ever imagined y'all to be.
We've got to set the house to blow.
Yeah? How?
The whole time they'd ask me, where you going?
Gas.
Because my ass is going.
We'll break all the gas lines, and then each one of us will get by a window. And on the count of three, we'll rip this shit off and let them in.
What about us?
Well, we all die. And if we die, we've done good by humanity.
There's a dumbwaiter in the kitchen. We can take that up one at a time. We can take that up and we'll climb out from there.
Shut the hell up.
Who's gonna stay here and light the match to set the house on?
I haven't figured that out yet.
Well, I guess we better draw straws, because it ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be me. Y'all got me fucked up. If I would have came up with the idea, which I probably wouldn't have, I just would have been thinking about getting the fuck out of Dodge, man. I'm telling y'all, in certain situations like that, I wouldn't be like, I'm not going to say I wouldn't think on my feet, but I'm not going to be getting down to the schematics and the scientifics of everything. Let's just get the fuck out of here, run and gun, and survive. We'll figure things out when we get a chance to breathe and just get some breathing room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sitting there like, wait, we can rip off a gas line, and then when we rip off the gas line, we can tape it to the wall, and then the wall, the way the corners are set up, because they're 8x12, then ain't nobody doing all that shit, man. Y'all gonna be wondering where the fuck I went, and I'm gonna be running for my life in the woods with an axe, a gun in my hand, and a shotgun strapped around my back.
Is it gonna work? Just a moment.
Tripping, man.
Windows are rigged.
I'm sorry, y'all. I feel some type of way, man, when people come up with these crazy plans in horror, like not just this movie, even good horror movies, where they come up with these plans and it's like, well, who's gonna be here to set the gas off? It's like, nah, man.
Now, all we need to do is rig the gas lines. The ones up here and the ones in the basement.
Shouldn't you be using the other end of the crowbar?
Let's go.
Just saying. I am simply saying. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a tire iron, not a crowbar. It's a big difference there. It's actually the difference between Night of the Living Dead 1968 and Night of the Living Dead 1990. Ben had a crowbar in the 68 version, and then in the 90 version, Ben had a tire iron.
Last damn time I'm coming down here.
Oh, shut up. You know what? You fuck with the gas line, bro, because you get on my damn nerves.
All right, I'm gonna set it for 3 minutes.
Hold on, Doc. You mean we got 3 minutes to get up on the roof and away from this house before it blows?
What the fuck did I just say? 3 minutes, bruh.
So if you don't have your ass out of here in 3 minutes, you'll be dead.
It's longer than you last smashing chicks.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Let's do it.
And then he fucked around and set the wrong timer, and then they all just blew up right then and there. And the mosquitoes were the winners in the end.
1, 2, 3, go, Ray, go!
It's like, this dude swear he's an action star, man. The dude in the white beater. Who the fuck does he think he is, man? Frank Grillo?
Come on, we only got 1 shot. Let's go.
Do not miss your chance to blow. Now, is Zelda going to pop up in the dumbwaiter or Michael Myers? Because, you know, they had one in Pet Sematary and they had one in Halloween H2O. He's like, go, man, you got the white beater, you're the hero. Did he just give him the stiffest thumbs up ever?
Hurry, hurry. Come on. Go, man, go. Go.
First of all, his goofy ass would not have been going before me. You got me chopped. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
No. Dodge, get
Well deserved. The dumbwaiter broke for a reason. It said, fuck no, I'm not saving this guy. Alright, Mahaloff and the black guy. Let's do it. Oh, did I say R.A. Mihailoff? I'm so sorry. Gunnar Hansen. R.A. Mihailoff was actually the guy who was in, who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. I mean, at least I've got the right idea, but I know I've probably pissed a lot of people off by saying that. I'm so sorry. And if I said his name wrong prior to this, I apologize again. Damn, all those fucking eggs, man. Oh man. He cut the fucking he cut the head off that one mosquito and it flew down like a helicopter that was going down to the ground. Shit, come and get me. Y'all tripping. This ain't no fast food. I'm trying to tell you, man, they gonna work for the meal. Ain't gonna be no easy pickings at all.
Ready? No. 1, 2, 3.
Y'all didn't have to do all that. Y'all could have just fucking jumped right off. Now, meanwhile, the real owners of that house are pissed. They gonna come home in the morning like, honey, what happened? Then the wife's gonna blame the husband. She's gonna be like, did you leave the stove on? He's gonna be like, no. I actually used the microwave because I made a TV dinner because you didn't cook dinner. It's like, wait, there's a mosquito that's coughing? What happened? They ran right up in there. Indiana Jones theory. He hid in the fridge. All right, bruh. It ain't even that much smoke in there. And she kissed him. Yeah, she wants to fuck him.
No, we did it, Ray. We got him. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Like we were supposed to do 2 hours ago in this movie. Oh man, directed by Gary Jones. People, we have fucking survived the mosquito attack. Oh my goodness, man. On its good lord, what anniversary was this? The 26th anniversary of its release. People, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna give this a fair rating of a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 because they did practical effects for the most part. The only CG and stop motion animation they did was for the flying mosquitoes, but I've seen better. You know, Mimic does not have the best CG Judas Breed cockroaches in the world. However, I mean, and they had the advantage because it came out in like 97 or so. I did commentary for that too if y'all want to check it out. But this movie, you know, they tried with the practical effects and they tried to be weird and different, but the movie didn't really it didn't make me itch the way I wanted it to, and I didn't give a fuck about any of it. I don't even care, like, even the black guy. I didn't give a fuck about any of these characters at all. I didn't. Whether they lived or died, I was rooting for the Mosquitoes at the end of the day. This was a big task to get through, but I'm glad that I got it done, man, and did this IntoxiCommentary episode on its 26th anniversary for you guys, because I was very tempted to do so. And like I said earlier on in the episode, I said that it was very fitting because summer's about to come, and we know what the summer is about to bring about, and that is a bunch of mosquitoes. But this movie, man, it's like, don't bore me. You know, even movies with ticks, they nest. Eight-legged freaks, mimic. Even the Tremors movies that I don't really, you know, I'm not a big. I like Tremors 3 is okay, but I don't watch it enough like I should, because it was a big introduction to CG flying ass blaster Tremors. And Tremors is technically a bug movie. That's why I'm making a comparison. But the fourth one I don't watch at all. It's the prequel. The fifth one I haven't seen as much. The sixth one, not really. And the seventh one, I've only seen it once. But as far as bug movies go, like I said, there's a shortage of bug movies. And if you're going to do a bug movie and you want to do practical, just don't be fucking boring. At least give me characters that I can root for. If it's a small town, then you're home free. You're halfway home because you have this small town with these characters that can already be intertwined with one another, that you can write in a way. And you know what? I'm being unfair because I'm not looking for brilliant direction and brilliant acting and brilliant writing with a B bug monster movie per se, but it's like, just don't bore me, man. Even something with ticks, something like ticks, it's not boring at all, and the cast is great. You know, you've got Seth Green, Alfonso Ribeiro, Amy Dolenz, Rosalind Cash, almost said Rosalind Sanchez, but you know, don't was it Rosalind Allen? I'm not sure. Did I say Rosalind Cash? Y'all know what I mean. The chick that was in Children of the Corn too. But this shit was just boring, man. I just couldn't wait for it to be over. So yeah, man, 4 out of 10 for me, man. And it's really no reason for me to go back to it again. Maybe I'll watch Skeeter next, that movie that I always used to see, because I never used to see this in West Coast Video or Suncoast as a kid. I would always see the movie Skeeter, and I think the front cover was the mosquito just looking over the bunch of eggs and stuff like that. I never saw that, so I don't know how the practical effects or visual effects hold up in that and the cast members and stuff like that. But yeah, man, 4 out of 10. Fuck them mosquitoes. You know, don't let them suck on you. At least have them buy you a drink first. But y'all already know where to go, man. And if y'all don't, y'all can follow the podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Breaker, Radio Public, and Podbean. Shout out to Anchor. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Romero Tudor. Shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Cinemaniacs. And shout out to the Facebook movie group, The Horror Virus. And last but not least, shout out to the Tudor reviewers, the listeners, the lovers, the supporters out there. There were a couple people that were reposting. I wish I knew who they were in particular. I should have wrote this down so I could have shouted them out. But because it is Busta Rhymes' 49th birthday today, I did repost in certain groups my commentary for my IntoxiCommentary, rather, for Halloween Resurrection, which you guys can check out if you want to. It is not all peaches and cream, I promise y'all. But just because it was Busta Rhymes' birthday today, and because he is one of the GOAT MCs of all time, so good that I can't put him in a top 5 listing because he deserves so much better than that. I did repost my Halloween Resurrection commentary, and like I said, you guys can check that out if y'all want. And big shout out to anybody that reposted that once I posted it. But I need to recover from this movie, people, because it's really bad. And I need to watch something really good after this. But y'all already know, man, the love and support y'all show me, I show it back to y'all tenfold and then some. So with that being said, people, yours truly, Romero Tudor. Another episode of Tudor Reviews in the can. I'll check y'all on the next one.